Welcome into today's video. We're going to be going over the quality of the business and how it impacts your investment. And I'm going to be referencing a video series that actually another YouTube creator made, Mariusz, who I will put in the description. And essentially, this video series, is basically a service to the investment community. Is outstanding. What Mariusz has done is he's essentially compiled his last sort of 20 investing sort of ideas from the copper space. Most of he's invested in personally, or wrote about, or has sort of mentioned previously. And effectively, he's shown what was the thesis originally going into the opportunity, and then sort of what was the outcome afterwards. And what you'll notice is that the management has been great. The management was great. The opportunity was great. There was a high margin of safety. There was seemingly low risk with, companies already being profitable consistently, permitting sort of being approved already. And yet, without fail, within the mining industry, there's about 100 ways to die. And every single time, he's almost always been caught out on one of the 100, 200 things that could go wrong. And what I'm trying to highlight here is how the quality of the business can significantly impact your investing trajectory, and why this is something that's often overlooked. So I'm going to link the video link the series in the description. Highly recommend you watch it, at least some of the videos, if not all. And that really does give you a different way, a lot of flavor for the different ways that you can die out there in the mining field. But equally to highlight the importance of a valuable sort of quality business, something like a Coca-Cola, something like a Google with a moat, particularly if you have a moat secure, that's much more significantly more valuable than something which is not yet proven in a crap industry where the returns on invested capital have historically been very low. Yes, there's always a new project. Yes, there's always new promises, but sometimes you just have to look at the characteristics of the business model and the industry, and that sort of really gives you a guide. And I think this is something I've had my eyes open to as well, particularly not realizing, as I've never really invested in mining companies before prior, and finding out exactly how bad it can be on the other side, because I've always naturally somewhat stuck to quality businesses. But I think this point has sort of drilled it in for me even more. Highly recommend you check out the series. And I've also released another video on why Warren Buffett does not like non-productive assets such as gold, silver, Bitcoin, and so forth. Thanks for listening. If you've got any comments, please let me know and I'll respond to them. Thank you.